in our relationships is an investment in our overall well-being. Empathy is crucial for building resilient relationships, especially in 2025 and beyond. Our world is becoming increasingly interconnected and complex. We are constantly bombarded with information and stimuli. This constant input can make it difficult to truly understand and connect with others. Empathy requires us to slow down, listen attentively, and try to see the world from another person's perspective. It's about putting ourselves in someone else's shoes. We must try to understand their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. In a world that often values speed and efficiency, practicing empathy can feel counterintuitive. However, taking the time to understand and connect with others on a deeper level is essential for building strong, resilient relationships. Misunderstandings are inevitable in any relationship. However, empathy can help us navigate these challenges with grace and compassion. When we approach a disagreement with empathy, we are more likely to listen to the other person's perspective without judgment. This approach allows us to identify the root cause of the misunderstanding. It's not about being right or wrong, it's about seeking to understand. By approaching disagreements with empathy, we can turn potentially hurtful situations into opportunities for growth and connection. Empathy allows us to build bridges of understanding. These bridges can help us resolve conflicts more effectively. Ultimately, empathy strengthens our relationships and allows us to navigate the complexities of human connection with greater ease. Forgiveness is another essential element of resilient relationships. It is the glue that holds us together when things get tough, allowing us to mend and strengthen our bonds. Holding on to anger, resentment, or bitterness only hurts us in the long run. These negative emotions can fester and grow, creating a toxic environment that affects not only our mental health but also our physical well-being. It creates barriers to intimacy and prevents us from moving forward. When we hold grudges, we build walls around our hearts, making it difficult for love and understanding to penetrate. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful behavior. It is not about giving someone a free pass to hurt us again. Instead, it is about acknowledging the pain and choosing to release it. It is about releasing ourselves from the burden of carrying pain and resentment. By letting go, we free ourselves to experience peace and joy once more. It is a conscious choice we make to let go of the past and embrace the possibility of healing and reconciliation. This choice empowers us to take control of our own happiness and well-being. Forgiving someone does not mean we forget what happened or that the pain magically disappears. The memories may linger, but their hold on us weakens. It simply means that we choose to move forward without being defined by the hurt. We decide to write a new chapter in our lives, one that is not overshadowed by past grievances. It is a powerful act of self-care and a testament to the strength of our relationships. Forgiveness allows us to build deeper connections and fosters an environment where love and trust can flourish. By practicing forgiveness, we contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. It starts with us, and it ripples out to those around us, creating a positive impact that can be felt far and wide. So let us embrace the power of forgiveness, not just for others but for ourselves. Let us choose to heal, to grow, and to love unconditionally. In doing so, we pave the way for a brighter, more harmonious future. Forgiveness can be incredibly difficult, especially when we have been deeply hurt. The pain and betrayal we feel can create a barrier that seems insurmountable. It's natural to want to protect ourselves from further harm, and sometimes holding on to anger and resentment feels like a way to do that. It is not something we can force or rush. Forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and a willingness to allow time to do its healing work. Just as wounds on our body need time to heal, so do the wounds in our hearts. It is a process that takes time, courage, and often support from others. Surrounding ourselves with compassionate and understanding people can make a significant difference. They can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and words of encouragement when we need them most. If you are struggling to forgive, it is essential to be kind to yourself and acknowledge the validity of your feelings. Self-compassion is crucial. Allow yourself to feel the pain, the anger, and the sadness. These emotions are a natural part of the healing process. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or a therapist who can provide a safe space for you to process your emotions and work through the process of forgiveness at your own pace. Professional guidance can offer new perspectives and coping strategies that you might not have considered. Remember that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It is not about excusing the actions of others or forgetting the hurt they caused. Instead, it is about freeing yourself from the burden of carrying that pain. It's about reclaiming your peace and allowing yourself to move forward. It is a way to break free from the chains of the past and embrace a more peaceful and fulfilling present. By letting go of the anger and resentment, you open up space in your heart for joy, love, and new experiences. Forgiveness is not easy, but it is a powerful step towards healing and personal growth. Healthy boundaries are crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, they are about protecting our emotional well-being and ensuring that our needs are met. They allow us to engage in relationships from a place of wholeness and authenticity. When we set clear boundaries, we communicate our limits and expectations to others. This communication helps prevent misunderstandings and resentment. It fosters respect and appreciation for each other's needs. Remember that setting boundaries is an act of self-care. It is a way to prioritize our well-being and ensure that we are showing up in our relationships as our best self, and create a stronger foundation for navigating life's challenges together. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. The key is to approach them with a spirit of collaboration and a willingness to find common ground. When we communicate openly and respectfully, even during disagreements, we demonstrate our commitment to the relationship and our desire to find solutions that work for everyone involved. Open communication during disagreements requires us to regulate our emotions. We must express ourselves calmly and clearly. Avoid blaming or attacking the other person. Focus on expressing your needs and feelings constructively. By fostering a climate of open communication, we can transform disagreements from relationship-damaging conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Building resilient relationships requires effort, intentionality, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. By prioritizing empathy, forgiveness, healthy boundaries, and open communication, we lay the groundwork for deeper connections. These elements are crucial in creating a solid foundation for our relationships to thrive, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Empathy allows us to understand and share the feelings of others, fostering a sense of closeness and trust. As our world continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, the dynamics of our relationships are also changing. Technology connects us in ways we never imagined, yet it can also create distance if not used mindfully. Nurturing resilient relationships will become increasingly important. In times of stress and uncertainty, having a network of supportive relationships can make all the difference. These connections provide emotional support, practical help, and a sense of belonging. These relationships will provide us with the support, connection, and sense of belonging we need to navigate the uncertainties of the future. Whether it's a family member, a friend, or a colleague, each relationship contributes to our overall resilience. Remember that investing in our relationships is an investment in our overall well-being. Taking the time to nurture these connections can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. It's about being present, listening actively, and showing appreciation. By cultivating resilience in our connections with others, we are not only enhancing our own lives, but also contributing to a stronger, more connected community. These efforts ripple outwards, creating a positive impact on those around us. We are creating a brighter and more fulfilling future for ourselves and generations to come. The strength of our relationships today will shape the resilience of our communities tomorrow. Let's commit to building and maintaining these vital connections.